Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know it's this damn creepy fucking video game again, and oh, I can't resist it. I pretty much have to make videos of everything that I play. I don't really play that many video games. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay with this one, but it's you know, I play these once in a while. They're sort of interesting. This one here, this little episode just creeped me the hell out. This game's gotten suddenly harder all of a sudden. I've been wandering around way off to the north here lately, because I went into this one particular little dank little dungeon, and there were all these little dead bodies floating around, and there was one in particular that had some kind of a curse on it, and apparently, and I had to travel way the hell up north to find the next piece of that puzzle, and it turns out there's 3 pieces of an amulet, and I've got 2 of those. Then in the meantime, I went looking for some old drunk's hat, and got that for him, and then that sort of led me to this other little town, and oh, watch out for those ox carts, they're deadly. I'm serious, those things nearly killed me. And now I'm on a mushroom hunt. Well, there's a lot of mushrooms down here, but I'm also supposed to be clearing out this cave here. It's called Wolf's Head Cave or something like that. And I've been through here once before, and all I found was bandits, but then I went up to this castle, and they said, oh, you got to check out this Wolf's Head Cave or something. There's something fucked up going on there, so I was like, I've already been there. I've cleared it out. Why don't you just give me the money already? But apparently there's parts to it I didn't know about. So I went back in here, and there's these fucking satanic wizards, and they're necromancers is what they are. And they're up to some really weird ass shit, and they're just freaking me the hell out right now because they're out here like raising the devil or something. And I really don't want to be involved. I seriously don't want to be involved. This is like the last half hour of this shit. Before this thing damn near killed me. I mean, they're out here casting these spells and throwing fucking elementals, and I don't know what all against me, man. It's just crazy. I had to climb up on a rock and shoot arrows at them. It was that bad. There's no rock here, so I'm screwed, you know, if they show up. So I'm just like sneaking everywhere and hoping like hell I don't run into too much, but they're not as tough. You just have to be careful, that's all. And you know, don't let them overwhelm you, because if you let them get the upper hand, they're just gonna fucking walk all over you. It's just like, you know, it's just like high school, I guess. Oh well. And there's a lot of mushrooms to collect, so that's worthwhile. Yeah, there's some kind of fucking demon up there on the top of that damn staircase, and I'm really hoping I don't have to go up there, but I'm pretty sure that's where all this is leading. In the meantime, yeah, I'm running across like necromancers and their undead minions and shit. Fortunately, not too many of them at once. I've also got some magical weapons here I'm wanting to try out. The big issue with the magical weapons that I've been having is this thing of having to recharge them. Recharging them means you've got to find these soul gems to recharge them with. And I'm really worried about that because these things lose their charge, you know, far too quickly. And these soul gems aren't that common, and I thought, you know, well, maybe I should be carrying at least one normal weapon around so I can use that, you know, like for killing rabbits and shit. And just bring out the magical weapons when they're useful. This sanctified iron mace is really great. I'm glad I bought that because you know, you hit most of these undead with it, and they just run right the hell away and you can burn them up. There's a necromancer, and they're kind of nasty in several ways. For one thing, they know all these horrible fucking spells. And for another thing, they have this nasty habit of coming back to life after you kill them. I believe they're, you know, if you run across 2 of them and you kill one of them, the second one's likely to bring the first one back to life and have to fight you again. So that's why I usually rip their robes off right away. You know, I don't know that helps, but you know, at least if they come back, they have to fight you naked, if that helps. The other thing I wanted to do here is I got hold of this bow here, which supposedly, the bow here, if you kill anything with it, you steal their soul, and their soul charges up one of your soul gems there, and you can then use that to charge up your magic weapon. I'm not really using it right here. I'm just trying it out here because I want to see how it works. There, I've just managed to steal that fucking zombie soul or something and charged up a soul gem with it, which is very useful, but I'm really not using it the right way. The thing about it is you only get to steal their soul if they die within 5 seconds of your shooting them. So really the way to use that is to kill them, is to knock them, wear them down with something else and then bring out that thing for the killing shot. Because it's a magical weapon, and every time you shoot it, you drain its charge a little bit, and it has to be recharged like all the others. So ideally what you would do is kill them with something else and then bring that thing out for the coup de grace there. So yeah, I'm still sneaking around here and picking mushrooms once in a while. There's the axe of white run, which I've never used yet. I don't use any two-handed weapons. I know they're more powerful, but I'm really a big fan of using one-handed weapons and using the flamethrower with the other hand. That's nice. I like to do that. And I'll probably get around to using the flamethrower in both hands eventually, I guess. I've also got the sword there that steals 10 health, which is probably pretty basic. Here I'm just looking for a spot to get up on top of something. I'm hoping I can lure somebody out here and shoot them from up here where I don't have to worry about them killing me. But there's not really anywhere to go from here. There's a hole down there I could probably get stuck in. Yeah, I can hear somebody walking around in there, but they're not taking the bait. And I'm just gonna have to go in there. Yeah, see, they heard that, but they're not coming out here. A little too slick for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down there and go in. Not being too quick about it, because I'm pretty sure these guys are getting ready to kill me. I mean, like I said, they've damn near killed me a couple of times before I ever got this far. No, it's not working. I'm gonna have to go down there. Yeah, you see, I really don't want to. Oh, what else have I been up to? Went to the top of the mountain and learned all about the dragon speaking shit, and learned a few new dragon words, but you have to kill dragons to unlock those dragon words once you learn them, so that's kind of useless at this point. Right after I come out of here, there's going to be a fucking dragon come around and just flop out of the sky and start attacking me and shit, and I was looking at that and I was like, what, I'm supposed to kill that? What, are you fucking crazy? I can't even hit it. What am I going to shoot? Actually, the dragons turn out to be pretty easy to kill. A bit unrealistically, you might say. Because they do insist on attacking eventually, and their attacks aren't really that powerful compared to these other bastards I've come across. Yeah, there's the sanctified mace. You hit him with it once, you just run right up. There's oil on the floor. The oil on the floor is very useful, but you kind of got to make sure you don't get caught up in it. And I think his buddy's out there also. Yep, there he is. We'll get him too. That'll do for him. The sanctified mace is really nice, but some of these zombies that these necromancers are using are too high level to work on it. Like the next zombie that comes along here, he's too advanced. He won't respond to the sanctified mace, and that makes him a problem. That's the one that nearly killed me before. They've got another one out here like that. Yeah, see, I'm all through this. I was convinced I was gonna die all the way through, because like, Jesus Christ, these fuckers are using spells on I don't know what the fuck they are. They've got these fucking undeads that my mace doesn't work on. And then if I live through all of that, there's this fucking demon or something or whatever the hell it is up there. What? I'm supposed to deal with this? This guy up in the castle is like, oh, just go down there, just clear it out for us. Yeah. I think they end up giving me like 600 gold pieces for this. This is, you know, I'm working really cheap here. I mean, come on, look at this. I looked at that and I was like, no way. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm supposed to, oh fuck. Well, it's not as big as a deal as it looks like. Not really. I'm gonna end up using a lot of magic items and potions and shit to get through this. Way more than I really had to, I think. I mean, the health draining sword here is probably the thing that's gonna do me the most good. Okay, here I found a nice spot. I'm like, I'll climb up here, and when they come out here, I'll just take care of them up here, and they won't be able to. They'll have a hard time getting up here. This is a good spot here, you know. But I'm like, nah, they're not coming. But yeah, they actually are coming. And they hear me. I'm like, there's probably a zombie with them. I'm getting out the mace. They're not coming. Oh, yeah, they are actually. They actually are coming. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, they're on their way. That's a necromancer and his zombie buddy. And the zombie buddy here is a little too, this zombie buddy's a little too high level for my mace to work on. See, I hit him, and he doesn't care. He keeps right on coming. Just gonna have to flame his ass. Well, the problem there is that he's got a shitload of hit points too, so the flamethrower isn't all that great either on him. The hell-stealing sword is what's gonna save me here. I'm gonna get him in this little bottleneck here. And I'm going to drink me a health potion while I'm at it, I think. Nah, I'm just going to get out the sword. Keep the flamethrower on him and just hack away at him, and that's gonna do it right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you see, you got to be careful because stuff don't necessarily want to die right away. You know, you got to make sure it's dead. And his necromancer buddy, I managed to get him too. I didn't realize it. The flamethrower, I think, did for that one too. I actually know a healing spell, you know, but I've got these health potions. I figure I might as well use them. And yeah, he's got the usual arrows, bone meal, gold. This one's got some kind of jewelry there. I'm not taking his ancient axe. It's too heavy. This lady's got a chicken egg. What the hell am I going to do with a chicken egg? And the rose, right. I'm going to end up having to drop that because I'm going to get through here and there's going to be so much junk to pick up. By the time I get out here, I'm going to be overburdened. I have to drop half this shit anyway.
Yes! Return me to this realm!
These robes are of no use
as our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen.
Yeah, they're gonna get up here and they're gonna start popping all kinds of crazy shit about how they're raising this demon or whatever the hell.
What? What are you doing? You fool!
She's not real thrilled.
You cannot bind me to your will.
Well, that's really great. I'm really looking forward to meeting her. It sounds like a big party.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. 600 gold pieces for this. They're fucking crazy. Jesus. I'm sure they'll give me a handshake along with it. That'll be great. Well, at least I'll get some mushrooms out of it. I can sell those. Alright, yeah. There's only one way to go, so it's just a matter of getting up here and taking on the next bunch of bad guys. I'm sure they're up at the top of these steps. Yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going straight up there to where that demon is. I'm gonna have to deal with something up there. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm really not eager to see it. Yep, there they are. More zombies, more necromancers, damn it. They're gonna get to be a bit much here. I'm gonna get the mace out again. Try my luck with that. There we go. I'll kind of clear the air a little bit. Yeah. He'll run away for about 30 seconds. This guy's not going for it. And his necromancer buddy's back there tossing spells and shit, so I need to get the hell out of here and just get back in here with the sword, because that's what's doing me the most good. The health-stealing sword. A black blade, just like Elric of Melnibone. Yeah. They were going to make a movie out of Elric of Melnibone. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Was it Spike Lee was gonna do that or something? Elrica Meldemon. Oh well. And yeah, I really thought I was gonna buy it here, but fortunately, a couple of those necromancers decided to fight each other first. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but I'm glad they did because yeah, I was toying with the idea of getting out the soul-sealing bow and arrow there, but I didn't really feel like experimenting at this point. Yeah, there she's healing herself, but it's not going to do her any good. It's going to chop it right to hell down. Great. Yeah, there you go. Now it's party time. Steal all your stuff. Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's guys left over. I forgot about him. Yeah. That's okay. I'll finish him off with a flamethrower. He's no problem. Most of these draugrs, or whatever you call them, they're not really that tough. It's just you run across the occasional one who's a big problem. Oh, here's another one. Yeah. Yeah, he was half dead anyway. Well, they're all dead, but you know. And I don't want any of their ancient Nordic weapons. They're just fucking heavy as hell. Every once in a while you get a magic one, but I think that's all of them. Let me get the hell up here and finish this up. I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm still chugging all these potions and shit that I've been collecting. I really need to stop doing that because, you know, for what I'm getting for this job, you know, I'm using way too much stuff. You know, it's not equitable. You know, I'm running way over my profit margin. You know, I'm not even breaking even. I'm not even breaking even on this trip. Oh, mushrooms. There you go. I might make it up in mushrooms, maybe. You know, man, I know there's a lady in town that'll buy those at least. Try to make it up. Oh, there's some nice ones. Yeah, we're just about there now. Yeah, there's one of those necromancers. You kill them and they burn up into a pile of ash like that. Little gold, a human heart. Who knows what that's for? Still haven't got anywhere with alchemy. I need to mess around with that. Apparently you are expected to experiment on yourself with this stuff. You're supposed to make shit up at random and experiment on yourself. I don't like that idea. That seems irresponsible to me. You know, that's not proper science. You're supposed to find someone else to experiment
Something is
on.
wrong.
That's the way
there is an
you do
intruder.
it. Yeah, look at that shit. I don't want to get anywhere near that crap. I don't know what that is. It looks entirely too advanced for me. I don't want to know. It's just crazy. And yet that's where I have to go. Yep. Just like Frodo going to Mount Doom. That's what this game is all about. You're like, oh, here you are, the defenseless little rabbit. We want you to kill the lion. Yeah, right. That's going to happen. That's why they call it fantasy, folks. Here we go. And I'm going to increase my sneaking ability here, which is a good idea because these bastards are fucked up. There's like 3 or 4 of them up there. And I'm going to use up some more of my magic shit up here. I'm going to get the bright idea. I've got this scroll that like creates this protective circle that repels undead and heals me. And I've got this idea that would be a good idea to use that up at the top of these steps. It's not really that great of an idea because about half of the things I'm running into aren't actually undead, they're actual people, and it's not going to stop them. But it will heal me, which is good because they're probably going to be trying very hard to kill me. Yeah, we're going right up here where the fucking demon is. I'm just trying to creep up here so I can see these bastards so I know which way to aim. Where are they? They gotta be up here somewhere. I know they're up here. There they are. Yeah, I can just see their heads peeking out over there. They haven't seen me yet. My sneaking is working very well. Alright, so I'm just Gonna sit here and consider the situation for a few minutes and call it the console. There we go. Where's my scroll? My scroll of Guardian Circle. Here we go. Have to get that out and raise up my hand like this. And make, you'd think they'd see this. There we go. Now we're ready. As ready as I'll ever be. And I'm basically just going to stand here and flame them from here. I'm not stepping out of this thing. It doesn't really last very long either. It's like 15, 20, 30 seconds, something like that. No, they're not going to... I'm wishing they would come forward so I can hit them with the sword, but that's not going to happen. And this is kind of a losing proposition too, because these guys just have a shitload of hit points. I'm very slowly whittling them down here. So this is really kind of a waste of time. I need to run forward and finish them off, but I haven't quite figured it out. Yeah, see, now I figured it out. I just need to go just hack. He's down. But I need to kill him again, because there he goes. They brought him right back to life. That's what I hate about these guys. They got this nasty habit of doing that. It's really disconcerting, and I don't like it until they're trying to get on top of me. It's not going to work. I'm not going for it. I'm getting out the sword. I could have finished these guys off with just this sword. That's really all I need. As long as I keep this damn sword charged up, I'm good. These guys anyway. There you go. And you don't have your buddy to bring you back to life now, do you, bitch? Just lay there while I take your stuff. There's one more up there. The main one. She's up there. She's up there maintaining the lock on the demon there, or whatever the hell she's doing. And here I am drinking more of my potions because I'm convinced these people are gonna kill me. Like, you know, they're fucking with a demon up there. I'm not ready for this. This is ridiculous. This game is throwing shit at me I don't know about. I mean, what's this? The Drought of True Shot. I'm never going to use half this stuff. The Drought of True Shot might come in handy one of these days. Yeah, but this stuff is so fucking expensive. When can I afford it? $600 for this job? They gotta be fucking kidding me. This is crazy. I need a union. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, she's the main guy, and even her, the fucking sword's gonna chop her up too, so in the end it turns out to be not the big deal that I thought it was. Yep, there it is. Once she's dead, the demon's released, and the demon flies away, and I don't even have to deal with it. I'm like, cool, I'm done. That's it. That's all. Let's pick up the